Welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'd like to share a little one of Andy's meditations, and it's kind of a blend of a few things that I do and I practice and learned over the years, and it's a combination of part of an exercise taken out of exercise 5 from Fire Flower Qigong, head and body swinging, basic stretch from one side to the other, along with using the cleansing breath, controlled breathing. So we've talked about different types of meditation, and yin and yang, and yin being stillness, yang being active, and different on this continuum of internal, external styles of Qigong meditation and exercises. So this is kind of going to blend both. This one I'll use just as a experience for itself, or I might use this prior to going into meditation so that my body is awakened, my energy is enlivened, and my mind is nice and focused and clear. So this is a nice blend of yin and yang. I don't really have a name for it, so we're just going to call it Unify and Awaken, because it's a really nice experience. Really helps to kind of open things up and relieve emotional tensions and make you feel nice and peaceful and comfortable and happy. So I call it the happy meditation. There you go. So again, I'll use this before meditation. Sometimes I'm in the middle of a meditation and I just feel called to move a little bit. I'm not so rigid in my practice. Many times I'll just stay still, and whatever the meditation is or whatever it is, I'll be with it. And there's times where I really feel like I need to help move some energy, help move some stuff. So I might, in the middle of my meditation, break out one of these sets, or maybe after. So we're going to go back to 3 basics of Qigong: breath, mind, and body, to develop energy skill and awareness. And this is not making anything come into being that wasn't there already. It's just shifting our awareness into what's already happening, into the subtle nature of our reality, so that I can be in tune and aligned with that. So for the body part, we're going to just be bending from one side to the other. And depending on your level of flexibility, you might reach all the way to the knee, you might not. That's okay. You can try it with the arms relaxed, or placing the hands in the lap and your fingertips kind of pointing down towards your groin and the palms facing out towards the outside of the leg. So as I go to one side, I'm going to straighten up that opposite arm, and that's going to help to elongate my spine. Sometimes I'll start with a few just in the center, just to help to open up my spine and get the energy flowing and keep my health active. So again, the body is just simple. I'm just going one side to the other. My legs are crossed. I could be in full lotus, half lotus, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm on my little ottoman in my meditation training room, so this is going to work for me. If that's not comfortable, I could have my legs on the ground and do the same exercise, leaning across from one leg to the other. So that works too. Whatever works for you. And only go as deep as you can comfortably. If you do happen to go all the way down, we're actually going to lightly tap or place our third eye, our brow chakra, on the knee. And this will just be a little additional activation that's occurring. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So the breath is going to be cleansing breath. We're going to basically prime the pump like we usually do, 3 adjusting deep cleansing breaths, and then we're going to fill up and then exhale as we go down to one side and fill back up, and then we're going to alternate side to side. So then I'm going to breathe out as I go down to the other side. So I'm going to use the body motion and position as a way to harness my energy, and that's going to help concentrate my mind. So my mind has a job to do. My brain activity can now be focused on how I'm breathing and how I'm moving. And then the mind, well, we just talked about that. So breath, mind, and body. So the mind will be, its job is going to be to pay attention to what's happening. And once this becomes comfortable and you don't have to think about it as much, then you can let the mind shift from beta hyperactivity state into theta and alpha states of light to mid-level meditation, where you're just being with the movement and the experience. So in the next video, we'll kind of go through that process. And one more thing to note, I'll do 36 breaths, but you could also just do 9. And so a basic set would be 9, but I tend to do 4 sets of 9. So if you can make it all the way through, 4 sets of 9, 36 bends and breaths, great. If you need to take a pause in between, that's great. If you can do 9 or 18 or whatever, and then pause and let yourself relax and recover, and then go again. It's not a strenuous thing, but it does take a little bit of focus, and it is going to be working the breath, maybe in ways that you haven't really worked with it so far. So, all right, looking forward to sharing the practice, and thanks for hanging out. Namaste.